cousin Yubi was my father Jeannie's first cousin, and my father's mother, Olga, and Hubie's mother, Jean, were sisters. And I haven't seen Hubie in more than 20 years, and I'm sad about that, and I'm sad I missed out on a lot of the wonderful things that have obviously been part of his life. But when I was a child, Hubie was always around, and Hubie was always at family events with all of his kids, my brother and I, and Charlie and his daughters, and Uncle Steve and Aunt Joy, and he was an important part of my childhood. And what I remember about him most is what others have said, which is that he always had a camera in hand, and always had a smile on his face, and always had a laugh and a piece of candy. And in fact, I probably was 5 years old before I realized he was a member of the family as opposed to just a paparazzi who was photographing my youth for some future use. But in addition to always having the camera and taking the photos, he would always bring photos back. We had, over the years, compilations of photos that Hubie had taken. And what's interesting is most recently, my Aunt Joy, whose letter Randy read a little while ago, downgraded her house, moved to a small house, and had boxes and boxes of photos. So she, over the past 6 months or so, would periodically send me envelopes full of photos with a little note that would inevitably say, these were taken by Hubie when you were 6 or 8 or 10.
Emails. Those are emails.
And it's for the first time I heard today that it was my grandfather's son who gave him his first camera. So it's
We
nice
didn't know until we
how
got
things
this.
come full circle. So as much as I regret not having seen Hubie all these years, it's really wonderful and comforting to see his great children and wonderful grandchildren and how much they love him and what wonderful things they had to say. And it gives me comfort to know that his years were full and rich and happy.